Hi everybody and welcome back. Yay! Excited? You don't look too excited. All right, so today we're making another cocktail cake. You guys ready? Today we're making a peach Bellini cake. So good. It took forever to cook, but oh my gosh, so moist, so delicious, and so easy. It really is, right? I don't do anything that's hard, right? Lulu knows. Lulu knows. So you want to see how we make it? Just keep watching, but make sure to click that subscribe button. Thanks. So in a large bowl, you're going to add half a cup of vegetable oil, along with 3 large eggs, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 cup of packed brown sugar. All right, you're going to mix that all together. Next, you're going to add half a cup of peach preserves, half a tablespoon of baking powder, along with half a cup of Prosecco. You can use champagne, you can use Prosecco, you could use Moscato, whatever you want, something sparkling. If you don't want to use the booze, just use some sparkling water. Okay, now you're going to mix that carefully. And then lastly, you're going to mix in 3 cups of all-purpose flour. All right, so once you got your batter all mixed up, in a separate bowl, you're going to add 4 egg whites, half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, half a cup of powdered sugar, along with the zest of 1 lemon, or about a teaspoon and a half of lemon zest. Now you're going to want to whip this together. You can do it by hand, use your stand mixer, use a hand mixer, but you want to get these nice peaks. All right, so start whipping. So once you got your egg whites just to the part where they're about to start forming some peaks, you see it's nice and fluffy, looks like marshmallow fluff. We're going to fold this into our cake batter. All right. Once I got the batter folded together, I poured it into my springform pan that I lined with some foil, and I sprayed thoroughly with a non-stick cooking spray. Now we're going to top it with some peaches. Use cans, jarred. I'm using fresh. Yeah, I always like fresh. All right, so now we're going to arrange these on top. Just like that. Doesn't that look pretty? All right, so now into a preheated 350-degree oven it's going to go. I have no idea how long it's going to take to cook, so I'm going to start at a half hour with the timer, and then I'm going to check it every 5 minutes after that. All right, so into the oven it's going to go. Okay, cake's in the oven, so you know what that means. It's cocktail time. Okay, so for our peach Bellini margarita, you're going to start with 1 ounce of peach schnapps, about 1.5 ounces of tequila, half an ounce of peach syrup, and about 1.5 ounces of margarita mix. All right, so you're gonna give that a nice shaky, and pour it over 2 ounces of Prosecco. Carefully. I know it looks like a mimosa, but trust me, it's not. Cheers. Oh, so refreshing. You get the tequila, you get the peach, the Prosecco. It's just nice and bubbly. But then you get the hits of the tequila and that margarita mix. Oh, so good. Ah, yum. All right, so we finally pulled this out of the oven. We did a little toothpick trick. So I guess because it's a very dense cake, like it's really thick, this took about 1.5 hours to cook. I probably should have done this in a larger pan, to make it a little bit thinner. So definitely you want to check on this if you use a different type of pan. But if you're going to use a springform like this one, it's going to take 1.5 hours. Just FYI. All right, so we're going to let this cool for a little bit, and we're going to give it a try. Maybe top it with some powdered sugar. That looks beautiful. Oh, and I also covered it after about 40 minutes because I didn't want this to get much darker than it is. So, perfect. All right, so we allow this to cool. We top it with a little powdered sugar. Look at it. Looks so good. All right, so now we're ready to cut it up and give it a try. All right, we got our first piece cut. Oh, looks so good. Can't wait. Here we go. Let's see. Mmm. So creamy. Sweet, dense but airy. All those flavors, the cinnamon, but the peaches. Oh, absolutely lovely. So good. Such a nice, beautiful cake. Took forever to cook. Maybe I should have made it a little bit flatter. But, oh, so yummy. So if you try this recipe, let us know.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!